What is good? It is your boy Chimiz, yeah, and we're back at it again with another album reaction review. And today we got Vince Staples with his new album, Crybaby. Pretty hyped for this, not gonna lie. I've only listened to like one song, and not even really. I just heard like I think it's called like Blackberry Marmalade, that he posted on his Instagram when he first started promoting this album. I think it was the first single, and so I already know it's gonna be a more sort of punk rock inspired album, and I think kind of politically charged. Obviously, the album cover is Trump as a baby crying. You can only assume that the title "Crybaby" is in regards to Trump. So yeah, pretty excited, and yeah, even the sound is gonna be interesting because it's not gonna be your typical sort of rap album from Vince. But truth be told, I'd say Vince is one of the most experimental rappers out there, especially with how big he is. I mean, he's made a whole EDM album, and not even like mainstream EDM, but like sort of, I don't know the specific subgenres of EDM, but well, the Big Fish had a bunch of like experimental electronic artists on there. I know Sophie was on there, and Flume as well. Love Flume. Just crazy. You know, niggas want to talk about, JPEG Mafia, Earl Sweatshirt, king of experimental rap. Vince Staples needs to be in the mix in that, not gonna lie. And even him being on I think his last album, which I wasn't that big of a fan of, was very much lo-fi rap, and diving into that. I feel like the last sort of like 3-4 years of Vince's music has been sort of more in that lo-fi rap realm, which is fine. I mean, even like a classic Vince Staples album like Summertime '06, that had very sort of unorthodox, non-conventional beats on there as well. I wouldn't really classify it as experimental, but different for sure. Not your typical California rap music, gangster rap, or whatever. All this to say, Vince is that guy. So I'm hyped, and also the content that he talks about has usually, I don't know usually, but has had like political undertones in it from time to time. But I'm very much excited for this because I've noticed in some of the clips that I've seen in his interviews or whenever he's on podcasts, he's been sounding more, I don't know, revolutionary is kind of like a loaded term, but really, I mean, he was talking about like killing niggas, talking about maybe we need to like start killing civilians, type shit. So, yeah, I wonder if we're gonna be seeing some of that on this album. I don't know. It better not be some bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say. if you're gonna make a political album, talking about America and Trump, it better be bigger than just, a YG song, fuck Donald Trump. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, let's get into it. First song is Blackberry Marmalade, which I've heard a little bit of on Instagram, but not the full song. Yeah, so far, like I said, very much sort of punk rock. I do like the way that he opens the song, and I guess the album in general, saying bloodstained empires, Kanye West, or work to Kanye West, hope they all fall down. Yeah, it's pretty good. And then talking about London Bridge as well, probably trying to tie it back to England as a whole. It's not just an America issue. Bunch of empires is like kind of, well, it's not the OG empire, but it's the biggest empire we've ever known. But yeah, no, it's cool, and it's interesting him using Kanye West. I think that's also sort of a little dig, given his whole political antics of recently. But then earlier Kanye West, probably would have been saying the same things that Vince is saying now. Hoping that the empires all fall down. It's pretty good. Crackers watched me work and break my back and said they gave me this. Cracker made me pay my taxes, said they made me rich. Fire. Yeah, that's okay, okay. Fire. Say nigga. Okay, that's a callback to that Jay-Z song, I think OJ, or a story of OJ. It's like black nigga, smart nigga, dark nigga, white nigga. Like, yeah. Okay. I think I'm pretty sure that's a callback to that. Unless that OJ verse is a callback to something else, but I'm pretty sure he started that. I don't really get the hook. Yeah, no, that's a good song. I'd say, yeah, he's talking this shit. I did really like that. Yeah, Cracker made me work, broke my back, and then said they gave me this, cause that shit really be crazy to hear. Like white Americans talking about, yeah, like not just simply not even not acknowledging that black Americans built America genuinely from the ground up. It was black workers. Um, at least specifically in the South. Like there's no argument against that. And not just acknowledge it, but then straight up saying like that they did it. That it's white, like white excellence essentially. That shit blows my mind. Yeah, that's funny as fuck. But then even him to, I guess personally, be talking about crackers making me pay taxes and what else not, but still saying that they made me rich essentially. That's yeah, it's fire. All right, next song is Go Go Gorilla. Gorilla, go catch that gorilla. Yeah, first pretty much simply talking about police violence, police brutality. Yeah, just using overt like brute force for shit like not having tags updated. What else? Not. Yeah, nothing that we haven't heard before, but yeah, no, it's pretty good. Damn. Said I was 12 years old when they tried to shit me. Got like choke slammed from trying to what for was it resisting arrest from a grown man. Yeah, crazy. He said he didn't even tell his mom because she put him on to their program. So like she would already know, and he already knows. It's like it's just part of life essentially. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, the part he also said genocide doesn't mean shit in America because it's dignified in America. Like they don't care about it because it's literally part of the culture. It's great if you really peep it, bro. America's the original Israel, bro. America is Israel if like America is Israel that succeeded. That's it. Like genuinely. Like, bro, fun fact. Just dropping some knowledge real quick. The whole American Revolution and like niggas always think like, oh, it's because like they didn't want to pay taxes, so they revolted against the king, and it was supposed to be like this sort of righteous revolution. Nigga, the reason why George Washington and them revolted like against the Brits is because Native America, like, is because England made a pact, a peace treaty with the Native Americans, saying that they wouldn't encroach any further west. And this nigga George Washington had bought a bunch of land west, and so he was gonna lose all that investment. And obviously, it wasn't just George Washington; it was a bunch of these, landowners. What else? Now these settler colonialists. Um, and that's the reason. That's the reason they said they can't fuck that. We're gonna revolt against the Brits, and then we're gonna continue expanding. So genuinely, yeah, that's all I'll say. Like, America does not give a shit about no fucking genocide because it's literally built on genocide. Like that's the whole existence, the crux of the American Revolution. It was to justify genocide. It's crazy. Anyway, let's continue on. It's a nice beat too. It's like it's groovy as well. It's not like it's very punk rocky or whatever. It's groovy. Good message. I fuck with that. And I do think it's a bit simple. Gorilla, go catch that gorilla. But yeah, it does really kind of spell it out that like what the police see themselves as being like kind of like chasing after like animals essentially. Black people are like so dehumanized. I mean, that's what dehumanization is, like just seeing a person as an object that they can just do whatever, like a wild savage thing. Not because they don't even think that like they can feel pain and shit, like that they need to breathe. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's just savage beasts. He got Monkey Chance in the bank. That's crazy. All right, next song is White Flag. Okay. Second song about police brutality. This one just being like, just trying to wave a white flag, just being tired. Because I feel like a lot of the attitude for black people is, obviously fuck the police. But yeah, this shit's been going on since police has been founded, hundreds of years ago. So yeah, at a certain point, it's like, you just want to just put the white flag up, being like, okay, like, can I just please, like, asking for peace, like, not even wanting to fight for peace anymore, but like just asking for it. Like, what do we got to do to surrender, to like actually like live without fear of dying and shit. Love keeps she get feet in the yard, 2 3s in the yards, but it's not enough. You my baby dog, voodoo. I can make the dreams come true. Hip hop taught me all y'all love black folk, but it's not enough. Who's all like that? Black folks love black folk, or like what is hip hop? Because I know he's not talking about police or white people, because hip hop has never taught that. All right, next song is The Running Man. About time for a revolution. Dark times for the melanated. One time gonna hit the block like clockwork. Time for an execution. About time for a revolution. Okay, said dark times for the melanated. I just really hope in this album he gets to specifics. I don't want, like, if you're gonna make a political album, like, I want to see like specifics. Like, obviously, like, so far he's talked about sort of the problems, saying like police brutality, racism, America not caring, but I hope that he goes into like at least like the why, maybe, expanding on that. And 2, most importantly, like what the solution is specifically, not like in broad terms, like, revolution is needed. Because revolution can look like a lot of different things to different people, bro. I saw this one fucking guy on Instagram talking about, the Gen Z revolution is gonna look like a party, bruh. That shit killed me. That shit was, bro. That is a damn CIA plant right there, bro. Okay. Little Mob Deep reference. I like that part where he said, I lost in translation. I can't find my religion. Is God on vacation? Yeah, just I feel like the song is just very hectic and being on the run and like looking for answers and maybe not being able to find it wherever you turn. I can't catch my breath. I say holy shot my chest. Lost my hope and happiness. Heart shaped hole inside my chest. Can't retrace my steps. Far away from where I live. All I have is pain. Okay. It's nice. Our next song is TV Guide. That's a pretty hard line. Television, you turn me on. Usually we're the ones turning the TV on, but I guess we're so like attracted to the TV that it's turning us on. That's fire. Yeah, but the role switching. We control the TV with the remote, but now the television's actually controlling us. All right. Woke up, turned on the TV, went to sleep watching TV. Okay, about the. I like that. Okay, going against the. I don't know, trying to expose. I don't even know what it would be called. Just like our obsession with TV and screens. Who's on the TV? Must be true. It's on TV. Pacifying by the TV. Move my eyes to the TV. Watching news. It's on the TV. It must be true. Live on the TV. Fuck are you looking at? Silver screen lights, cameras, action, bravo. Can't you hear the guns clapping? Bravo. Can't you see the thugs acting macho? Just like Marlon Brando. Just like Al Pacino. Catch it in the ride, catch the B-roll. Fuck are you looking at? Can't you see the thugs acting macho? Like Marlon Brando, Al Pacino. What the fuck? I don't know. Maybe trying to talk about how, like our perception of masculinity or like gender roles has very much been shaped by TV and movies and just screen, just media in general. Because people are so surprised with like the manosphere toxic masculinity and what else not, but always existed. It's just going from one platform to the next, essentially, and obviously it's getting worse because it's just like it was never gonna get better on its own, obviously. So yeah, so I like that verse. I ain't no Dumbo, Jim Crow, swearing he fly. Who gives a fuck though? Who really cares though? Who's the grand powerful eyes? Who's the scarecrow? Who's the wish though? Power with the dollar decline. They give us crypto. Let the coin. Nah, he's spitting, bro. He's using like movie references for each line. He referenced Dumbo, referenced Gone with the Wind. He referenced Jim Crow, which was those crows in Dumbo as well. And I gotta run that back. Because that's hard.
Grab some popcorn, please. Let's begin as I serenade a song of the South.
Grab the popcorn, let the movie begin. So now he's using movies to now. Oh, okay, let me lock in. Let me lock in. Let me see what movies he's talking about.
Jump, I'm going with the wind.
Gone with the Wind.
Popcorn, please. Let's begin as I serenade a song of the South. They ain't never let a real nigga up in the house. I ain't a toilet, wanna put a nigga up in the box. Richard Pryor with the fire 90.
Toy Stories. I ain't a toy. You're not gonna put a nigga in a box. Talking about Buzz Lightyear. I'm pretty sure, probably.
Me how they looking at me like a joke. What's all the laughing about? I ain't no Dumbo. Jim Crow swearing he fly. Who gives a fuck though? Who really cares though? Who's the grand powerful eyes or who's the scarecrow? Who's the wish though?
Scarecrow. He just talked about Richard Pryor about talking jokes with, and he tied that with Dumbo and Richard Pryor. I'm pretty sure played the Scarecrow in Wizard of Oz. Dang, this thing is spit, bro. Vince is crazy.
Who really cares though? Who's the grand powerful eyes or who's the scarecrow? Who's the wish though? Power when the dollar declined, nigga was crypto. Let the coin flip, head or tails go and pick which one they going in.
Coin flip. That's that one movie. I didn't really like it. I think it's overrated. But it's the one with the serial killer. It's like flip a coin and he shoots him with that handmade. No Country for Old Men. Okay. And I'm probably missing other ones because I feel like every line is probably a reference to some movie.
It was crypto. Let the coin flip, head or tails go and pick which one they going in. Where's the love at? Touched by your Uncle Sam, you better fuck back. You better bounce that ass, you better drop that ass, you better fuck back. You better move that ass before they use that ass, you better fuck back. You better shake that ass before they take that ass, you better fuck back.
I don't know what movie he's referencing there. Alright, next song is The Big Bad Wolf. Who drew that white man hang on a cross? Okay. Yeah, Slick Rick. Alright. It's a British legend right there. Don't want to hear another jingle from the Jigaboos. Don't want to watch another Dry Snitch interview. Damn, who is he talking about? I know obviously with the interviews it's mostly DJ Vlad, but I don't know who jingle from a Jigaboo. I don't know who could it be. He said I'm jumping off the roof. He has a song called that I'm pretty sure it's on Summertime 06. Alright, next song is Only in America. He said it's hard to see past the stars from behind the bars. I'm talking about the flag of America. Because obviously you have the lines. Yeah, that's hard. That's a good ass line. Damn. You said black folks always embarrassing me with your hands on your like ass up, hands on your knees. Always trying to have a good time. He's talking about Sexy Red. I mean, he's probably just talking about the culture in general, but you know. You might be spitting, bro. Might be spitting. We way too fucking jolly for the situation that we're in. And honestly, not even just black people too. Like, nigga, like all these poor ass Latinos, white people, Asians, like Indians, like genuinely it's crazy. It's crazy. Just way too happy. Way too nonchalant. Trust me when you hear me say God gonna bless the USA. I mean, Yeah, obviously a lot of this song is very sort of satirical, but I wonder what he means by saying like, trust me when God is going to bless the USA. All right, next song is Do You Know the Devil? I wonder who the devil is in this song or what it is. I mean, yeah, because obviously he's talking about, have you ever met the devil? Like, could anyone help me find my soul? I think I sold it to the devil. In 2008, I was dancing with the devil. Yeah, I don't know. Wish money, I guess, chasing money, maybe capitalism. I don't know. That is one thing. We're almost done with the album. I haven't heard one mention of like capitalism and like anything like, foundational. I feel like we're dealing with a lot of the symptoms, but not like foundational. Or even like democracy. Yeah, no, I don't know. But we still got 2 songs or so left, so we'll see.
Well, I did hard to lift it way too close for you to be comfortable. When you see God, the world is far from grace and that human nature we on the stage. Amen. Amen.
Will you see God or will you fall from grace? He's been talking a lot about God. Not gonna lie. And I've never really heard him talk about God too much. So it'd be surely he's not. No. Surely he's not saying that's the answer. Religion, yeah. Interesting. All right, next song is Cotton.
When Jesus died upon that cross, he left us lost, singing the same old song. But drop the needle, turn up the light, like a spirit in this show, hypnotic music make you feel. Goes on and yeah, gets close.
That's interesting. Because with the first verse where he was saying, when Jesus died upon that cross, he left us lost, singing the same old song. And then I'm talking about him feeling like cotton, picking him up when he falls down. But just this song named Cotton, and then that relating that to singing the same old song, that kind of ties it to like, those Negro spirituals that, slaves were singing while they were, slaves picking cotton and shit. So, but yeah, now I'm kind of concerned. I feel like, I don't know if I think I only just now started picking up on like there was so much like sort of religious and God like spiritual verses or references. It's just like, God, I hope that's just not the solution that he not to say like that's terrible of him, but like I just hope that he doesn't think that that's the solution. That's what he's saying to people, like, reconnect with God and what else. I'm like, come on, bro, come on, you're smarter than that. Come on. Wasn't too big of a fan of that one. I ain't gonna lie. Felt like it could have been half the time. But next and last song is 7 in the Morning.
7 in the morning, death is in the air. That's the boost for war, here's death in my ear.
7 in the Morning. That's a reference to the first gangster rap song by Ice-T, 6 in the Morning, I think. It said decibels in my ear from the Warheads. Talking about Palestine? Death in my ear. Desecrated holy land, the devil is near. Yeah, no, he's talking about Palestine. But I wish he would just say people need to be more in a political album like this. I think we need more directness, like and sure, like obviously with rap, with poetry, like it's great to be abstract, have metaphors and what else not. But I think with a political album, we also need some like this is what I'm talking about. Don't get it twisted,
Window, I think I'm the token over there.
Yeah. I'm talking about we're watching the Pats. Yeah, talking about the IDF or the IOF marching through their cities, through their streets.
What is it good for? And what's the point of peace if we can break it? All the wars we wage the nations over money, education, or religion.
War, what is it good for, and what good is peace if we can break it? Talking about those millions of damn peace treaties that we sign, and then just continue to bomb whatever country we're at war with, constantly. What is it called? Violating the ceasefire. Yeah. That's ceasefires. But then even when we actually do a peace treaty, it's just a matter of time until we attack the country again. It's just peace treaties are just there to build up your own military so that you can go and attack again. That's it.
It's ideation, humans cheering in the crowd that they gladiators. Why is that for entertainment? I don't understand. Primal greed, we always feel the need to have the upper hand. Murdering our brother's foot.
No, bro, this is what I'm talking about. It's the last song, and he's talking about war, and he's talking about why it's happening, and he says it's primal greed, dog. Like, no, bro, this is the point. Like, this is you have the opportunity to lay down exactly why we go to war, and it's not because humans are just greedy. Clearly, most people don't want to go to war. Most people are not for war. Nobody wants to go to war, especially after World War I. Like, that completely shattered the illusion, the illusion that war is this righteous, amazing thing to do. Like, war is the worst shit you can go through. So no, it's not just. God, fuck, man, bruh. Oh, he said for Uncle Sam? Oh, so it's not even just Palestine. It's he's talking about American warmongering. Yeah, fire. Murdering our brothers for the love of Uncle Sam. Facts. But god damn it, that annoys me, man. Like, that's not the reason, bro. It's not. It's just like all the evil in the world isn't just because humans are just like that, It's because most people that it affects aren't in fucking control. We don't have any say. We don't have power. Like, we give it to where we stand idly by and just obey whoever's at the fucking top, bro. God damn. Alright. That's a cool little outro. But that concludes Crybaby by Vince Staples. First thoughts, initial conclusions. It's a nice album. It's cool. I think, I don't know. It was nice to hear an album of like substance and like, talking about the political shit that's going on, because truth be told, like, we just haven't really been having that often or lately, and it's kind of depressing, especially with hip hop. I feel like hip hop should be the one genre that's really pushing the envelope of like saying the shit that needs to be said in regards to political shit that's going on. And instead, in the past 5 years, the biggest moment of hip hop by far, and that's still right now, has been the Kendrick and Drake beef, which sure, like, was fun, but I'm like, yo, there's so much shit going on, and we're not hearing shit about it. And so to hear this, like, it's cool, but truth, like, he didn't say anything that I haven't heard before, like, really. Like, And I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't know if I'm just like isolated where I'm just like begging these rappers that I know are smart and intellectual to really like pinpoint why these issues are happening and what we can do to stop it. But, or if like my expectations are just way too high, or and if this is just enough for most people, I don't know. But I don't know, I'm left underwhelmed, not because I guess it was necessarily underwhelming, but I think I said even before the album started, like my expectations are really high because it's a political album and it's been Staples, so I've heard say some pretty radical shit, and so but with this I didn't hear anything that radical really. It was a lot of naming and describing the symptoms that we're experiencing, like all the bad things, and like maybe some satirical commentary there, but nothing new, like nothing enlightening or educational, you know. And I feel like yeah, I don't know, if I was 14 or whatever and just starting to get into political rap, like maybe yeah, sure, I'm like, oh yeah, like this is sort of, I don't know, not mind blowing, but I'm like, yeah, no, this makes sense. It's still, I see these things happening, you know, like everybody sees it. It's like, why though? You know, it's like when I heard To Pimp a Butterfly and Kendrick was talking about like being institutionalized, like all these things, describing these mechanisms. I was like, oh shit, yeah, that does make, like that was actually pretty groundbreaking for me into like seeing through like the system and how it operates and what else not. But with this, I don't know, not too much. But still fire. I commend them for doing it. Somebody has to. But hopefully albums like this, music like this will continue to sort of be what's not necessarily cool, but what people want. So I'll be interested to see how well this album does, essentially. But it's been your boy, Seamus here. Thank you for watching. Peace.